hear the phone ringing down the hall. It's my homeboy giving me a late night call. I pick it up and I say hello. He says, what you doing? I say nothing, bro. He says, get your wallet and some cash tonight. We going out, homie, get some ass tonight. Go ahead and get yourself cleaned up. Put your gators on and get your favorite cup. I said, cool, I'll meet you about 9. He said, sounds good, and I said, aight. I clicked it over and I got ready. Then I fired up my favorite Chevy. You see, I gotta look fresh, you know. I put the top down and I let my hair blow. Through the wind, I'm at it again. I'm meeting up with my homie about 10. Blowing another stick, getting really sicky. Baby rolling down in the midnight city. I found a lady, but I did not know. I was out of no sausage below. You so sneaky with your tricky. I don't understand why I didn't sneak a peeky. Later that night, shit wasn't right. How was I to know sausage in sight? How was I to know sausage below? You look like a lady, but you a man, bro. How was I to know sausage below? You look like a lady, but you a man, bro. Hi. The lights are flashing and you grab my hand. You ask me if I don't mind dancing. I can't. One more shot of tequila in my cup, followed by a margarita. Don't throw up. Little water so I can stay hydrated. You look so good, I caress your face. I don't notice the stubble like Barney Rubble, but I go to kiss it. Baby, I just wish I never did that in retrospect. Back the fuck up, homie, and give me some respect. I can't understand how this happened, man. I can't believe I had your dick in my hand. Hi. How was I to know sausage below? You look like a lady, but you a man, bro. How was I to know sausage below? You look like a lady, but you a man, bro. Hi.
Oh yeah, you're now in tune to the sounds of the legendary DJ LG at DJLG210 on all my social media accounts. This is LG's house up in here. I am LG. This is episode 40. We are men.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Thank you, Coach. We are men. Joining me in the other room is another man. I think he's been a man for longer than this show has, though. Is none other than Gary Snyder, the resident German Mexican.
Yeah, German Mexican.
German. You can follow him at Germican512 on Twitter, the artist formerly known as X. Mm-hmm. When will people stop saying that? Like, I feel like nobody calls it X.
No.
It's been years.
I still call it Twitter.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like the whole X thing.
Hey, Twitter world.
I don't know. Is there a reason why you changed it to the word, X?
He's obsessed with the letter X for some reason. I don't know.
Okay. Well, there's something that I learned too about the letters. It was actually about the numbers when you were saying, because we have subscribers, right? 444, right? And you're like,
we have 444 subscribers, yes.
And I did not know that in the Asian culture that the 4 actually is considered taboo, right? Or death.
In Chinese culture, 4 sounds like the word for death.
Okay.
And they don't like the number 4. So neither do I.
Yeah,
but subscribe so we can get off 444. Yeah. I think about death. Or I think about that lawyer that sponsors all the Spurs games. Just call the fours. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
he looks like a fat Steve Carell.
It's funny because every time that dude, comes on a Spurs game, my mom's like, "Oh my God, lowered it down," because it's like 4. Like for some reason, it pisses my mom off. It's so fucking funny every single time, man.
Yeah.
And he's annoying. Imagine him like.
Well, no, but shout out to that guy. He's got a great bit. Because if I ever get hit by like a company truck, guess what I'm dialing?
Yeah.
444. I'm calling Jeff Davis.
Yeah,
That's who I'm calling.
Oh, was that his name? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
that's
Just
who
call
I'm
the fours,
calling.
man. Well, up in Austin too, there was other lawyers that were doing that, but it was like 555, or 666, 677.
You know, it costs like an arm and a leg to get those kind of numbers. Like
You know-
whoever owns those numbers, like AT&T or whatever, they charge premiums to get something like that.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know.
Yeah, you just can't just get that number. You got to pay for it.
You got to pay for those numbers, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
free,
Well,
man.
all right. Well,
Yeah.
call the fours, man. Shit. It makes a lot.
I
of
will if I
sense.
get hit by a company truck.
Well,
you
they
know?
always say that
either
when
that
you're-
or Tommy J.
Yeah, because when you're drunk, you're gonna remember that, man.
Exactly. That's the only thing you're gonna remember.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Like I would get paid.
Yeah. Shit, man.
Although they take a good percentage of that, but
Well, happy Saturday to you, bro.
oh yeah, it's Saturday. I feel like
Saturday.
we've done Friday shows the last 2 weeks
Easily.
So
Yeah, we
it's
have.
2 weeks.
no, it's Saturday now. So it's been over a week since we've been on the air, or on the line, online. I should say it's not air anymore.
Well, you were telling me
Online.
too that what was okay. You were at the with your job and the camera work and things that you do. That you were telling me that you're sore, and
Oh.
I could not believe when you told me this, but the camera that you are assigned to carry for the games is like 50 pounds.
I think so, somewhere around there.
Like it's like one of those big, like sitting on
yeah,
the
it's
shoulder
heavy.
type camera.
It's pretty heavy.
Like that's nuts to me. Like I can't believe they haven't designed these lighter, which they have, but I can't believe Spurs camera or
Yeah,
has these old school heavy cameras.
They're not that old school, but nah, that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
If you want good gear, you gotta, take the weight. So
But you're doing like, like everything, like the people coming at the players coming at the tunnel, like you're scanning in the audience for the kiss cam.
oh yeah,
That's
We're-
cool, man.
all the
That's so
camera
cool.
operators are doing somewhat the same thing, but I'm the one who's on foot running around the entire damn arena, which gives me a hell of a workout. Yeah,
man.
it's fun. It's fun, but I'm exhausted, man. And yesterday's game was crazy. It was an overtime game.
Yeah.
First game that they took the training wheels off. They let me take the camera
Yeah.
anywhere I wanted to go
Cool.
in the Frostbank Center to get fans, people for Kiss Cam. I had specific areas I needed to be in for specific bits that they do on the Jumbotron. But
So
man, I was in a different section. Every time out, I had to be in a different section.
So
basically.
if I told you I was at that, hey, I'm going to be at this game, and I go with my brother, and then you're operating, one of your things is the kiss game. Are you going to show me and my brother, to make the audience laugh or something like that, or you can't do that, or like
It's all up to the director. Whatever they tell me to do, I got to follow that. So
okay.
if they notice you there and they're like, get those two, I'm going to get those two. But
Yeah, we're all holding hands. Get them. But
whatever, it's up to the director. I'm at the mercy of the director.
I just find it cool that you're like standing next to Wemby. Like that's so fucking cool, man. Like
That was a
badass.
weird moment. Yeah. I would look to my left and I looked up and I was like, what the hell? Okay. This guy's tall.
Did he grow actually like 2 inches? I keep
They
hearing that.
updated his height on NBA.com 2 inches. I think he went from 7'3" to 7'5" or something like that.
Oh man, that's
And I
crazy.
think that's even
crazy.
that's even modest. I think he might even be taller than that. Yeah.
He has to be 9 foot, of course.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
when you see him standing next to the basket, though, on court at the same level with them, and there's like not much room, like he can literally like lean on
Just
the
lean
basket
on
like
it.
this. Just
Well, I love the fact that he packed on muscle. You know what I mean? Like he looks great. Like
it's that he went to that Shaolin temple, man. He was
Dude.
the Wu-Tang workout.
Would you ever go travel that far out though to because that's a long travel to get to China. It's
Yes, I would love to go to China.
I would love to go to
Yes.
China too.
I was actually looking at trips to Beijing last night. And now that you bring that up,
Oh shit, huh?
I was, yeah.
So what's the big thing in Beijing to do? I guess
The Great Wall. I
the
think
Great Wall.
it's the quickest way to get to the Great Wall. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I haven't researched Beijing itself yet,
Yeah.
but I've researched the flights, and they're actually, if you're planning on going in December, early December,
Yeah.
flights are under $900 round trip from San Antonio right now.
See, I would absolutely do the Philippines. That's the only thing I think in Southeast that I haven't really done yet. But again, the longest flight, and I've said this before, is Kuala Lumpur that I have done, which is in Malaysia, and that flight was brutal. And but the way that it was like made, I didn't have really any control of the way. So it was just straight up, just long flights, all done in.
Somebody else bought them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was like yeah, exactly. It was like 30 hours of flight. Like it was like stupid.
Yeah.
It was so dumb. And you're like,
30 hours is a long time.
dude. It's
I think 29 is the longest I've ever done.
Where was
so
that
it's
to?
Close. Jakarta.
Jakarta.
Yeah, Jakarta. Or and Bangkok, same thing.
So going back to Beijing, when do you think you might go to China?
I was looking in December because there's a big gap, or either that or February during the rodeo road trip. But there's a big gap in December where the Spurs are on the road for a big length of time, and it's during the NBA Cup, which is in Vegas. So even if they make the NBA Cup, it's in Vegas, so I won't be working.
Okay, so first of all, I still don't understand the NBA Cup. Can you break a little bit of the down for me, or you don't understand it either?
I got nothing, man.
I don't
Tune
know.
into the Sports Cave at 8 p.m. on Tuesday and ask them.
Yeah, because I don't know. People try to explain to me, and I'm confused. Like, literally
I
after,
work
like,
for
one-
the NBA, and I don't even know what the hell the
Yeah.
NBA Cup is.
Fuck is that shit?
Yeah,
Yeah, makes no sense to me.
I know it's
don't
like
think
it's an in-season tournament.
Yeah.
It's
whatever.
it's a way to make it exciting early in the season.
I don't
Because
know,
the
man.
games drag and everyone says the season's too long. So
I don't think so. I think if you're into your team, man, and your team is doing good, because if your team sucks, then obviously you're gonna be bored as fuck. But if you're into your team, you're gonna be pulled into it no matter what. I'm excited.
even
the
if
whole
your
time.
team sucks, as long as you have a front office that's actively trying to improve the team, the hope is there. Like you can have hope for the improvements like we're experiencing right now with the Spurs.
Yeah,
We've sucked for, well,
a long time.
2014 was the last time we
Exactly.
had a good time. I think we're like number 2 longest streak for not making the playoffs. In
No
the
shit.
NBA. Yeah.
Oh god, we're finally there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We knew it was
I
gonna
forget
happen.
who's number 1, but we're definitely number 2. I saw the stat the other day.
All my friends that are from Dallas and Houston are just like they're loving it because the argument always was y'all are so spoiled, and yes, we were. We're spoiled with the dynasty of the Spurs.
Oh, the good
used to
old
winning, the
years.
good old days, man. It's funny because I'm like old man. I watch highlights of like top 20 plays of the Spurs with mono, the big 3, and I still watch those. I'm just like stuck in the past, like just watching this old shit, but. The Spurs now are looking really, really, really good, and I feel like as long as we stay healthy with what we have and what we've got, it's going in a good direction. I'm excited for it.
Oh man, Dylan Harper last night, he looked great. It was his debut game. They played the Yaz last night from Utah, and I forgot about Fabricio Alberto.
So what is this
Fabricio
right there that you
Alberto.
got? Because you
This
gave me one too.
this is a 50th anniversary Spurs yearbook that I have here that I found in the Spurs vault at work, and you know what? You can have this. These are going to be given away. I think we can give these away to the viewers, right? We got 2 of these.
Yeah, we got 2 of those, huh? So
Two of
these are
these.
worth what? $100,000?
These are worth whatever art appraiser
Gives it. Yeah.
gives the quality. Yeah,
So just don't take it to a
or
pawn shop.
memorabilia appraiser, collectible guy. I don't know. These were given away a few years ago to fans, like the first 500 fans that entered the arena or whatever back in the day. And they're brand new. I didn't get these. I literally got them from Frost Bank Center.
I remember,
And I bought these. I didn't steal them.
You know
I
what?
bought these.
You know what this picture reminds me of, man? Of Bruce Bowen. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah,
picture
up top.
Right there. Yeah.
Yep.
Now that picture almost like the whole Bruce Bowen argument almost got me into a fight at a bar because I remember watching the Spurs game to someone next to me, and this is in Austin, Texas. So in Austin at the time was just, I mean, you could not find a Spurs fan there. So for me to wear my jersey when I'll go out to go watch a game, people will yell at me, "Fuck Spurs!" Just all this hate, you know. And so it got to the point where it's like, I literally had to ask myself, man, do I want to wear a Spurs jersey? Because I don't want to get into an argument with somebody. But anyways, I'm at this bar watching a game, right? And I remember like this guy next to me was just like, you know, so do you think like Bruce Bowen's dirty? And that was like always, if you're not from the Spurs camp, I guess, you're not a fan. Yes, I can take myself out of it and be like, did he play dirty? I mean, look, sliding under the feet, you know, that's some shady shit because he did do that.
They made the rule because of him.
Because of him, yeah, exactly.
Well,
So we have to.
Well, either that or because of Kawhi.
Yeah,
but
so
or because of the injury. Kawhi
but see, when
received.
you live in San Antonio, you don't have these type of necessarily conversations. You just everything's swept underneath the rug. But when you're in a hostile city like Austin, at least at the time, now I feel like it's more love there.
I feel like definitely the hand check thing because he was the king of just swatting your hand.
Oh,
like,
easily.
What did they call him? The dude from Futurama that has like the lobster hands.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot his name. But
yeah,
but no,
Zoidberg.
But
Zoidberg.
see, if you look back then, it was like Bruce Bowen, the dirty player, you know, Ginobili, the flopper. You know what I mean? Like, so there was, so people were like just latching on to like, you know, like what they can say. So I remember just getting so pissed off at this dude, like, fucking dirty team, they suck. And
all I can say is go back and watch The Beautiful Game, the documentary about the 2014 team.
Yep.
Even though it has old Kawhi on there.
Good old Kawhi.
He's a part of our history, no matter what. So you have to accept it. And he did bring a championship to this team and brought some fun times.
No, he did, man. Dude, like, it sucks because I remember finally I was like, okay, I'm going to get a Leonard jersey. And I get the jersey, and not even a year later, all that shit happened. I was like, what the fuck, man? And then there's pictures of me in the jersey, especially when I was traveling. I was like all in Malaysia.
Oh, we shot like the whole thing in Indonesia.
Yeah, I'm wearing this
fucking
jersey.
You're wearing Kawhi. Well, you should know that. That's why I don't buy jerseys.
Well, now I know,
Until people are retired.
Now I know,
like,
man. Now I fucking know, man.
Like, I'd go buy a Ginobili jersey. Ginobili was the only jersey I bought of an active player that I bought for myself.
Yeah.
And I didn't even buy his Spurs jersey. I bought his Argentina jersey.
Okay. Ginobili! See, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
No, I know.
I still have it.
Yeah, I had the Duncan, the Ginobili jerseys because Ginobili was my favorite. He's my favorite Spurs player.
I'll lie though. I bought a Patty Mills knockoff jersey in Bali that time.
Well, I remember because you bought that, and then like the signature looked like a genie.
No,
like,
it was
the feet were like
it was the NBA logo.
Yes.
But the feet, like it had no feet. They just went into like a genie. It was like a genie
swirl.
popping up. It was like
so funny, dude.
It was like who's the logo? Jerry West. It was like Genie West instead of Jerry West. Like just like hey, like I still have that. It's a good little jersey. It's a Patty Mills.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
And Bali is right next to Australia, so they had all these Patty Mills jerseys. It was great. It was like $20.
I actually prefer,
and I probably overpaid for that.
I prefer the knockoff NBA logo than actually the original NBA logo because I was like, dude, this is a great idea. Like the genie. I thought that was so cool.
Genie West was way better than Jerry West.
Shit.
Yeah.
All day, baby.
Just float through the lane, you know?
Exactly.
James Aguirre is in here.
James,
says,
what's up?
Good Saturday, Moro, gentlemen. The big corn dog, a.k.a. Luke Cornett, been looking solid. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen any of the highlights, Gary, but
I haven't.
Wemby and Cornett on the court together.
Yeah.
Cornett's actually playing the backup, so they haven't been on the court together a lot. But when they were, it was very reminiscent of Twin Towers.
The Twin Towers, man, fucking resurrection.
Yeah, very
coming
reminiscent
up.
of Twin Towers. A lot of
Part two.
Cornett setting pick and rolls for Wemby, and Wemby taking the ball down the court, playing that point guard position. And
that's cool, man.
And his passing, I tell you what, Wemby's passing looks like it has improved significantly.
Well, he's been working with Hakeem, right? Also, too, a lot.
He's been working with Garnett, Hakeem,
Isn't that, man?
Shaolin Monks.
Woo.
Freaking
man, it's coming.
He was in Japan doing God knows what. Maybe going to like whatever, freaking sumo training. I don't know.
Something, man.
Yeah, putting on weight, eating that sumo diet.
That sumo diet is pretty crazy too. Like it's straight up like just big bowls of rice and like it's still it's still super healthy. Though,
I don't know if he was doing that, but he did hit Japan on his way home from China. He had a hell of an off season.
Well, I saw this like really cool like sumo documentary, and it talks literally just about their eating on how they get that big, and what they do is they make these big, just big pots of soup, and which
rice
is,
and stuff.
yeah,
right?
yeah, and they eat all that and they go right to bed.
You know, you can do that. Yeah. Oh, they go right to bed.
Yeah, because going to bed is what like just
Yeah.
releases all the all the calories start to like develop and get stored as fat. So that's kind of the tactic that they do on their diet. But I thought honestly, I thought they were just eating pizza slices or like something like American diet. But no, it's actually a very healthy diet. It's just big doses of rice and like protein and shit. So I don't know. It's a cool documentary. Check it out.
Alyssa's up in here, says DJ X-Boy-RD's son's birthday is today.
Oh fuck!
How much for the Spurs book? He would love one. He is a huge Spurs fan. I will buy one. For you, Alyssa, $100.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No, that's a
Cheap.
discount.
That's a discount.
Yeah, totally.
Nah, I'm kidding. You can have one.
Yeah, we got one for you.
know? I don't. When can you come get this? You got one. Then we'll give away the other one to. We'll make an announcement. We'll figure it out. We won't. Well, this is a tease right now. Alyssa, you claim the first one. Anything for a little kid's B-Day because it's all about the kids up in here. Even though
it is.
neither of us have kids.
Yeah, but it's all
But
about
we
the
understand because I was once one, and I still feel like one.
Kids. So shout out to Xavier's son's birthday today. So very shout out.
Does Mini X-Boy RD have a name? So we can
Yes.
give him a proper shout out there.
And a shout out to I got two really good friends of mine's birthdays today. My homeboy Mario. And
shout out to Mario.
And my homegirl Selena. So shout out.
Okay.
So we got 3 birthdays, man. What
Is
a
that
great day.
the Selena?
So yep,
Oh,
we're gonna we're
okay.
gonna have her on the show.
That's a little tease right there.
It's a little tease, man. She'll be on the show in December, but yeah, we're gonna have her on the show. But yeah, it's her birthday today, so I was like hanging out with her, talking to her last night. She's in L.A. That's where she lives.
Okay. Apparently we've got Alyssa's gonna swing by. Let's coordinate that, Alyssa. Let's coordinate that here. It is Saturday. I don't have a lot to do, but I do need to get some food in me. I haven't eaten anything today at
you
all.
should, man.
Period. I've been eating since like 3:00 yesterday. Well, should we start the show?
Oh yeah, start the show. yeah. Start the show.
All right. Sage is turning 9, by the way. Happy birthday to
Happy
Sage.
birthday,
Happy B-Day,
Happy
Sage.
birthday, Sage.
Sage. That's a strong name. I like that.
Yeah, it's a strong herb.
It is a very strong. It banishes the witches, right?
Well, it can break a meal, man. Like you can. A friend of mine.
Don't you like burn it and it gets away the evil spirits?
Well, I know you can do sage leaves in certain dishes, but you don't want to have it in the dish. Like,
okay.
Because there's certain herbs out there to me that I can't. It tastes like lawnmower mulch. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
too much rosemary ruins a dish.
Exactly.
In my opinion.
Yeah, I got a friend that loved cooking, but he just always liked using like thyme. You know what I mean? And he was just it was just overpowering.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is a lot of time.
Alyssa's people will talk to my people. Copy that.
Copy.
And I just realized my damn chat widget isn't working again. Come on, Streamlabs. What's going on with my chat widget?
Oh shit, glitching.
All these damn chats should be on the screen right now. But they're not. Have to send a complaint into the president of Streamlabs and make him fix that stuff. Alrighty. Yes, that's what I was thinking of that, Alyssa. You do burn sage to keep the spirits away.
Where does that come from? I guess is that witchcraft? Is
Yeah.
that like I don't know.
voodoo or something?
I don't think it's maybe it is voodoo because that's
It's-
always been the universal like let's cleanse and clear the demons out.
It
of the
is
space thing.
October. I think it's like native
Okay.
tribes and stuff have been using that kind of like herbs and stuff. They've been doing it forever to keep the spirits away. I'm pretty sure it comes from like Native Americans or Native whatever country.
Native something.
Native whatever country. Yeah. Well, what we should do? What should we do with the other book, the other Spurs book?
This one? Well, I mean,
We should announce some. Not today, but next show we come up with somewhere where we're gonna go drink.
Okay.
And the first fan of this show, the first viewer, listener, whatever, that comes over and shows that they are who they say they are, and that they're subscribed.
See, we could do a secret word, I guess, right?
No, they just have to come up and be like, "I want that damn book," because then we know what you watched.
Okay, cool.
And
Sounds good with me.
show us that you're actually a subscriber of the show. And of course, if our regulars come up, we're gonna know you're a subscriber. And now my damn chat box started working, but everything's working now.
Yay!
Oh, yeah. All I had to do was hit the little refresh on the widget.
That's it.
Widget.
The whatchamacallit.
Yeah, the widget. I love whatchamacallit. So one of my favorite candy bars.
Oh, dude, isn't it so good, dude? That
freaking
people
delicious.
always went towards Snickers and but mine was whatchamacallit and Baby Ruth or Babe Ruth or
I'm
whatever.
not a huge fan on the Baby Ruth.
You know?
I got the whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallit's pretty damn good, man.
So yeah, we'll announce where we're gonna be. Maybe we'll do like the Cottage Irish Pub or something on Broadway, somewhere public where whoever meets us can't rape us or anything.
Can't stab you.
Yeah. And speaking of stabbing, Mark Sanchez got stabbed the other day. He tried to beat up a senior citizen, and the senior citizen stabbed his ass.
Wait, Mark Sanchez? Do I know this guy?
The quarterback. He was a quarterback.
Oh,
in the NFL.
Okay. I think I heard something about
Yeah. Tune into the last episode of the Sports Cave that we just had on Thursday, and you can find out more. Because we don't do sports, even though we just did like 30 minutes of Spurs talk.
that. No, we don't do
We don't do Spurs on here.
But we don't. I mean, look, like this is all about everything and nothing. That's what this podcast is about. So,
Like Seinfeld. Okay.
That's exactly what it is.
So yeah, we'll announce where we'll be. We'll do a show, and then we'll go have drinks somewhere. And the first fan of LG's house that comes in and says, "Give me the fucking book,"
Give me that damn book.
we'll give you the book. And it's got a lot of cool stuff in here. It's got all the retired jerseys are on the front cover here. And yes, Kawhi's in here, but he only gets one picture. Just one.
Yeah, he's part of the history, man.
I won't spoil it for you, but he gets one picture. He's part of the history. You know?
He's part of it, man.
So Wemby, if you're Wemby's not in here because this was the 50th anniversary book, so Wemby wasn't on the team when they released this book.
Okay.
And yeah, so anything I'm gonna be looking for more stuff that I can get my hands on because from time to time they allow us some access to things.
Dude, I think it's just so cool, like what you do. I know that you're saying I'm the bottom of the barrel, whatever, but like, dude, you're
I'm entry level,
but still, you're on the court. You got the camera, you got the 80-pound camera on your shoulders burning.
God,
dude, you're gonna lose weight, so like we gotta let people know, like
I got my steps in for sure.
Yeah, like you're not gonna they're gonna be like
I
can see his jawline. It's not because you're a coke addict. It's because you're actually working up and down these steps. In the arena, running around like crazy. But I think that's kind of cool. Like, again, you were saying standing next to Wemby, standing next to Sean Elliott. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to be mingling in some weird way with everybody. I think that's cool as fuck, man. That's awesome.
Okay, yesterday, 11,320 steps.
Fuck
yesterday.
yeah, man.
Is that good? I don't really count my steps ever.
You should. I think that's damn good, man.
Is that good?
Like
I feel like I should be doing that every day. Because I just you can see when I worked.
Yeah.
You can literally look at the graph and see when I was working.
How did it drop off that bad on the very last bar? Like, what the hell?
That's today. That's today.
Yeah.
That's today.
I did. Yeah, when I saw you, you're like, I am tired. I was like, yeah, you look like a tired pug. You're just like your eyes are all bagged out and shit.
I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
Yeah. I'm tired too. Man.
But yeah, like this was my last day of training, and I did a whole second half with the Spurs there.
You know what? I really
and that was against the. Go ahead. Sorry.
No. I really wish that when I went to New York for the first time, that I tracked my steps because I felt like the steps kind of looked like that bar that you had. It was just like, but I don't know. But I knew because my feet were sore as fuck.
Well, I was doing 20,000 in Tokyo, so it was double that. So that's pretty impressive.
That's damn impressive, dude. See, when I first became a waiter. And I think everyone experiences this. It's like you lose easily 10 pounds the first month of being a waiter. That's if you're not used to that because of all the steps that you're doing. And it's kind of like how like when you get married or or you go to college, they say like the freshman 15 whatever because you gain weight, you know what I mean? Because you're just partying, having a fun time. But as a waiter, it's like, you know, the waiter 10, and it's because you lose, you know, weight because you're just stepping like just left and right. And it kind of took, like when I saw them steps, it just took me back to New York when I was just walking around every fucking where.
So yeah, so 8,000 steps or almost 9,000 steps for a regular, just a regular game, and then this game was overtime, so I got 11. So because of overtime, I got more steps in. Crazy.
Are you going to switch shoulders so you don't have one mega shoulder?
There's no such thing as a left-handed camera.
No.
There does not exist.
No.
Nope. Because all the controls are on one side. So
Gotcha. So you're gonna have one
nobody
mega.
nobody makes a camera that you can put on your left shoulder.
Your upper trap is just gonna be all bulged.
I mean, I've been doing it. I've been doing it for years, but this is by far the heaviest camera I've ever carried. And it's not just the camera's heavy. Normally, I'm doing like reality TV or corporate interviews, or I'm just shooting I'm shooting stationary. I'm not running around everywhere. That's the biggest difference.
Yeah.
Here, I'm running around everywhere. And so even just carrying the camera like by my side,
That's
not
just
even on the
crazy.
shoulder, it's going to be a workout. And not that I'm complaining or anything.
No,
I
you
mean,
got it.
it's worth every minute of doing the job.
Well,
But it's definitely taking a toll on me, and I need to get in better shape.
well,
And it's going to make me.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm saying like you're gonna have like that.
Speaking
one
of which,
side.
I need to get my workout on right now. So
Oh shit!
get some curls on right now.
Yeah, get it, girl. Get it. But yeah. When you were telling me too, like when you're mid court and you're like, you know, all the dancers are coming at you because you're mid court and you have that widescreen stuff, and
Yeah,
you're sitting
yeah.
there thinking like, oh, holy shit, my shoulder's about to fall off, but you can't shake. You can't.
Oh no,
shake.
you gotta be
Gotta
gotta
be
be
fucking
stable. You gotta
still.
hold stable. Yep.
Yeah, that's impressive to me, man. Because I would have been all like, let's fucking shaking, man.
No, you
All over.
You gotta position up. You do everything you can to not shake. But I mean, they cut to other cameras, but you never know when they're gonna come back to you. They'll say like ready. I'm camera 6, so they'll be like ready 6, and then that's when I know I need to stop shaking. So once I'm
I don't know
off,
how you control it.
once
man.
they're
It's
like
crazy.
6, you're clear. Then I can start shaking. Again,
Yeah,
you know,
you let it all out.
Yeah. So you basically it's like a sniper. You just gotta like hold your breath
Hold your
almost.
breath,
Like,
man.
but you can't
Yeah.
sometimes because sometimes they stick on you for longer than you can breathe. So you know it's
Yeah, go from the sniper to Michael J. Fox and shit. Like as soon as they cut,
oh poor MJ Fox,
we love you,
one of the greatest. He's a national treasure.
isn't he? He
He
is.
is. I love old Scotty.
Well, my favorite. I grew up with Family Ties, you know, and
Teen Wolf. That was my shit.
oh, dude, Teen Wolf, man, because everyone always goes to Back to the Future as they should.
He's always that's why I said Scotty. He's always Scotty to me from Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf, to me, that ending scene, him like the first thing about it is like if you line up the
Are you
team,
talking about where the guy pulls his cack out?
yeah, that was me. Actually, that was me back.
You were
in
an
the day.
extra back
Yeah,
then?
I was an extra.
You
back
are
then.
a known actor.
right, exactly, right.
Yeah. that's
But
true.
but no, I'm talking about the team. The team was so funny because it was that white fat guy. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what he played.
Oh
but,
yeah.
but the team didn't even look
Chubbs
like a basketball.
or whatever.
Chubbs,
Yeah. He's in a lot of movies.
Dude, he's
in a ton of '80s movies.
Oh, he's-
Whatever happened to that dude?
dude. Chubbs, we gotta look that dude.
Dude,
up.
Chubbs was great.
Dude, like he played it just perfectly. But I just love how in the '80s the basketball team or the football team didn't really look like an authentic basketball or football team. It was all white dudes out of shape, and then when they're dribbling, they look all stupid. Like you know the way they pass the ball and they shoot all
Chubbs
stupid.
looked fantastic dribbling. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Yeah, he was the
Dude could take a charge.
Oh, no,
Or
right. He
set a
did take it.
charge.
No, he set a charge, man. He set that charge, man. But nah, Teen Wolf was fucking.
I watch
badass,
that
man.
movie like 2 or 3 times a year. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a good fucking movie,
It's a
man.
great
It's solid,
movie.
man.
It's a great movie. I need to get that shirt that his homie wears.
Well, to me-
Styles.
well, to
That-
me,
what are
like-
you, what are you looking at? Dick knows.
Well, to me, like teen. Okay, there's two things that started like horrible like trends that teenagers started doing. And I remember the first one was like Stand By Me, where you have the bat and you're busting out the mailboxes. The teenagers see that, oh, I got to do that. And Teen Wolf, it was riding on top of a van.
Wasn't that Dazed and Confused?
No, Dazed and Confused was
They do the mailboxes in Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, but it's all in Stand By Me. Is it Stand By Me? No, yeah, they do Stand By Me. But I didn't realize they did it in Dazed and Confused.
Oh yeah,
I did not know that.
they drive around and pick up trash cans and then they throw them at the mailboxes.
Oh, I think that's different. This is
Yeah.
this is with the baseball bat. I can't believe this is actually here. This is with a damn baseball
Be
bat.
careful, that's Derek Jeter's baseball bat.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking Louisiana Slugger.
Oh
Gotcha.
yeah. So they would drive by and hit it with the baseball
Yeah,
bat?
so
on
if
their
you-
bicycles?
No, in a car, man.
Oh, in
like,
a car.
like, you didn't watch Stand By Me? Have you seen Stand By
I
Me?
don't remember that scene. Yeah,
Okay,
I've
no,
seen
that
it.
scene
That's
is
where
in
they
Stand
see
By
the
Me.
dead body, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. So that scene is in Stand By Me, but like to me, like Teen Wolf always reminds me of like it got on the news, like CNN News, where teenagers were like mimicking standing on someone's van and like dancing, but teens were like falling off, like you know what I mean, like just injuring themselves, and it started this like funny little like the way TikTok is now with like TikTok challenges. It was like before that, and I remember like it was like fucking Teen Wolf.
Speaking of Teen Wolf, Toro Loco's in here. He says, "Didn't Jason Bateman do Teen Wolf 2?" I
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
Was that Jason Bateman?
I think it was. Yeah. I think Toto's on point with that one. And
Okay,
who
that's the
watched it?
That's the boxing Teen Wolf, right?
You know what? I didn't watch it because I was so upset.
That is, yeah. It's the
Yeah.
boxing Teen Wolf.
The boxing
yeah,
Teen
it's
Wolf,
the boxing
man.
Teen Wolf. Yeah, I didn't care for that one. I don't think it was like. It wasn't like
I didn't watch
it wasn't like a comedy. I felt like the first Teen Wolf is like a loose '80s comedy type of thing.
Yeah, the way
And
it
they
needs
tried to
be.
get all serious with the second one. The principal was in the second one too. I remember it now. He was the one carryover. Ah man. And then they had the Teen Wolf on MTV. That was terrible too.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Didn't they make him?
It was like a drama. Like
I thought they made like a cartoon of like Teen Wolf or something.
oh,
It just got
they
stupid.
probably did.
Well, to me, like again, like growing up in the '80s, man, we just had all that silliness, and that silliness was just much needed as a kid. Obviously, as an adult, you look back at it and you watch that, and it's a little cringy, but whatever. It's the
Well,
'80s, and it was fucking fun.
80s movies were great. Like yeah, I mean 80s horror was great.
It's the best,
Yeah.
man.
It was the best. Speaking of horror, it is Halloween
Yes, it
season.
is.
It's October. Horror. I watched. I felt like horror was a bigger part of my life in the 80s too. Like
Do you have
watching horror movies was like a thing we did because it was like a blockbuster thing kind
was.
of too.
It was, yeah.
We don't have that anymore. That's lost. Like there's many times where like, what do you want to do this weekend? Well, let's make it a horror weekend. Get 3 horror movies from Blockbuster. You know.
Well, the thing about it too, like there was a movie, I guess spot that was close to my place, and it was called Pop and Go, and I talked about this a little bit with Matthew on the last show.
Are you sure that wasn't a brothel or a massage parlor?
It was both.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you got all your needs met as a 8-year-old kid.
Just want to make sure there.
But I used to go there, and the two things I used to get were comedies and horrors. So a lot of my first horror movies were that you have to, you get the popcorn, you got the pickle juice on top of the popcorn with the fucking whatever. You have your friend over, you rent a movie.
Yeah.
And you come on back. Like nostalgia was like
Pickle juice on the popcorn? Wait, what?
Yeah, that's right. You're not Mexican. You don't understand these things, man, that we do around here.
Apparently not. I
this
haven't
shit's
done
good.
that. Sorry to.
Chale.
Yes, exactly. But I have to try that.
But to me, like one of my the first I took I had pride as a kid that nothing scared me, But I remember the first horror movie that scared me actually made me had nightmares was Evil Dead 2, and Evil Dead actually has a lot of humor in it. But that was my first
I love Evil Dead.
Isn't it
I haven't seen all of them. Like there's so many spin-offs and whatnot. And one of the spin-offs, Evil Dead versus whatever on Netflix was great.
Oh yeah, man.
But there's so many of them. I love them.
To me, that guy, what's his name?
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell, man. I can't believe I Forgot his name. The
Bruce
dude's
Campbell's a
legend.
genius.
Genius legend.
He's
was
an
like-
American treasure.
But he was like the Jim Carrey of horror movies because the way his slapstick, the way his facial expressions were, his mannerisms, the way he flopped around, the way he did it. I mean, it was just beautiful. It was genius.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
he
no one-
created a whole universe,
Dude,
I
yeah,
mean,
he really did, man. Like,
it's like the Toxic universe, but
Yeah.
he has his own thing. The Necronomicon. All
what
that stuff.
what would you? I guess in the '80s, as a kid growing up, was there a movie that scared the fuck out of you that made you have nightmares, or you were just pretty cool with
Well,
it?
I was pretty young when all the Freddy Krueger movies came out. So A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yep.
I was young. It came out in the 80s. Like I don't remember when the first one came out, but
Yeah.
it was when I was super young. I was born in 83, so
Yeah.
I was young, and the fact that he attacks you when you go to sleep
Woof.
was a psychological thing for us kids at the time because we didn't want to go to sleep now. Like, and if you had a nightmare, it was going to be about Freddy. Like Freddy's coming to kill you.
What a great premise,
So-
man.
Well, speaking of horror, Rotten Tomatoes, every single year in October, they come out with their 200 best horror movies of all time. And obviously, they just update the list every October.
Okay.
So a few days ago, they updated their list, and I have it here because, listeners and viewers love lists.
Yes, we do. I like list too.
Okay, my screen share is not working.
So it's not sharing. What's the list then?
Okay, well, I'll just read it to you myself. Let's give it one more try.
Refresh.
Refresh. All right. Before we get to that, let's knock out a little bit of chats here because just want to acknowledge our lovely fan base on a Saturday up in here. Don't you people have anything better to do? Jesus Christ.
Then listen to our dumbasses.
Yep.
No, we love you, man. Thanks for chiming in.
All right.
Love it.
Apparently, something's going to be happening at Burley on Sunday. Alyssa's trying to promote Sunday at Burley, so head on to one of our favorite places, Burley.
Berlin.
Oh, it's a vinyl DJ jam. So,
Ooh, cool.
yeah, they do this every month. They're going to be vinyl only sets, open tables. They do now. Apparently, they do welcome Serato DVS users. If you know what that means, then I'm talking to you. If you don't know what that means, ignore what I said. James Aguirre's in here. Toro Loco. He's wishing me some luck. He said, glad Rodman doesn't play because he likes to kick cameramen.
I was going to say the most famous cameraman in basketball is the dude that got his nuts kicked by Rodman.
That sucks.
Maybe that could be you one day.
Yeah.
Where you so just like
Well, I'm hoping like a player assolts me out of nowhere.
Yeah, get some-
and
yeah, just
then I
goes
can
ape shit on you.
No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't. I don't wish ill will on anybody, including myself or a player.
Okay.
Okay. Anything over 10K is great. She's talking about my steps.
Yep.
What else we got in here? Warriors. You can't fight in skates. You wouldn't be able to like get any momentum or like behind your punch. It's like Jermaine O'Neal in the Malice in the Palace. He slipped when he was about to hit that dude, and so there was no force behind the punch.
That
So
dude is so lucky.
He got lucky. He
Yeah.
got lucky.
Well, it's funny because
got
that
lucky.
Mexican dude looks like a San Antonio dude, right? He looks like a chubby Mexican dude.
come
that's
back to that
down
list.
to Skook and Squab. But he is so lucky that, Jermaine slipped a little bit and didn't full connect because that dude would have been knocked out.
James Aguirre is in here. He remembers Pop and Go back on Fred Road
Yes,
back
sir,
in the
James.
day.
Back
They
in
had
the
all
day.
the oldies cult classics to rent.
It really did.
Watching Toro Loco is letting us know what he's doing with his life right now. He's watching the UT game and listening to the chat. Oh,
Cool.
I appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you can multitask apparently. So back to where I was. Let's hope the screen share works now. Yes, it does. So they update this every year in October. Number one on their list is Jaws.
Jaws. I want to say that honestly, but
I'd say for the time,
of course, yeah.
I don't know if I could put it at number one. I don't know what's better though.
I would say Psycho. Like, where's Psycho at on that?
Or The
list?
Exorcist.
Exorcist was like super disturbing, and I think it checks all the boxes. So to me, I could say Exorcist as number one for sure.
So number two is a movie I have not seen, and from the looks of it, I think it's a foreign film.
Okay, yeah, they're sick.
Yeah.
They're
Let
sick,
the
man.
Right One In, released in 2008. If anyone's seen this in the chat, let us know if that was good. Alien,
See,
which I never could get into it.
No,
No, I didn't. It
I-
was just
I-
too much of a slow burn.
I liked Aliens more than I liked Alien.
Mm.
So that could be a controversial hot take, I guess. But like, I just like Aliens more. So
I watched some of the new Alien Earth show on Hulu because I like the director. It's the same director that did the Fargo series on Hulu, or FX, if you will.
where is Killer Clowns from Outer Space on this list? That's what
I
I'm
have
curious
no
about.
idea.
Yeah.
But Alien Earth is. I watched 2 episodes and it seems pretty decent. They got a pretty good cast too, so that helps. Get Out is here at number 4.
Wait,
that
Get Out?
the Jordan Peele movie.
No way.
And
I mean,
I
it's
never,
good,
I
but it
never
shouldn't
saw,
be-
I never saw this, but I've seen some of his other ones, and I'm not a fan.
Nope, not at all.
Not a fan.
I'm not either, man.
There's Psycho at number 5.
Dude, hold up. Psycho is way better than Get Out. Come on now.
I don't think Get Out should be anywhere
No.
in the top 10. To tell you the truth.
It needs to be in the bottom, man. Like, I'm sorry, it's not even fucking scared. Come on, man. Like,
So
like
with
I
this-
respect the fuck out of.
But
Peele.
this is according to the people. I mean, Rotten Tomatoes
Man,
is
people suck.
This is according to the people, and like
the
you know,
first mistake.
we're an older demographic now. There's young people now, so Get Out might be something that the young people like. I
Yeah.
don't
So
know.
well, now we're old men screaming. You know,
Yeah, we're yelling at clouds.
You were yelling at clouds because they don't know. I know better.
We still have respect to Psycho, though. I mean,
Well, that doesn't be like up there, like 1, 2, 3, like up there.
it's 5. It's in the top 5.
Nah, it needs to be like
Silence
2.
of the Lambs, number 6.
That's cool. That's a good one. I agree with that.
I feel like Silence of the Lambs is more of a thriller.
I agree. I'll say that.
I just like it doesn't have.
It's not a horror. Yeah.
I feel like it's not a horror. It's like a murder mystery thriller.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't consider it a horror movie. That's just me.
Did you watch any of that Ed Gein stuff that's out?
I
right
haven't
now?
watched it. I don't have Netflix, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. And
It's good. It's good because it's good, but okay. So we had the actor right that plays Ed Gein. He was that was the son of Anarchy guy, right? He's the one that's the lead.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, so
Either of those, Ed
Okay.
Gein or Son of Anarchy.
well, good. You don't. Need
but
to
the
watch
blonde guy, the lead,
Yeah.
the lead dude from
Yeah.
Sons of Anarchy.
it. Yeah.
Okay,
I
I got you.
I believe it's that.
I just know
dude.
Peg Bundy's in that.
Okay, so all I know is like in the first episode, right? The very first scenes, it's like he's sitting there, is wearing his mom's panties, jerking off, trying to, like there's like he's trying to choke himself. It's like stuff like that, right? But the whole time I'm thinking, he looks like he just stepped out of Gold's Gym, like just perfect pecs and perfect like six pack abs, just like perfect buttocks. I'm like, Ed Gein did not look like this, man. Like, can we stop
Okay.
like making like these? You know what I mean? Like everyone's trying to like up the
Well, it's like it-
attractiveness of like the person, and for me, I found it like distracting. It's like, dude, he didn't have peak biceps. You know what I mean? Like,
So they made him like an action hero.
yeah,
almost.
he looks.
They made
good.
him sexy.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
looks sexy, and I'm like,
Was he
dude, come
not?
on.
I don't know anything.
No, he's Ed
I
Gein.
just-
He's from Wisconsin. He's a.
I
Like a
just know he
quiet
like
guy.
made lampshades out of people's skin. Is that the guy?
Dude, he's a slack jaw jokel.
Is that the guy? He
Yes.
made he
Yeah,
made
that's him.
like stuff out of people's skin.
Yes, yeah, he made like nipple
He's
belts.
Silence of the Lambs. He's
He
the
is.
inspiration
Yeah.
for Silence of the
So
Lambs.
don't
right?
throw perfect pecs and perfect buttocks on this guy. Like he literally.
He should
was
look
a-
like Buffalo Bill. right?
He needs to just have a regular fucking body. So to me, I was like, dude, this is just too distracting. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to see this dude's perfect like upper traps and shoulders. This makes no sense.
Oh,
So-
wait.
So you know what I'm
She's a
saying?
great big fat person.
So just make him look normal. You don't need to like look like he came right out of the gym, and that's what this actor.
Well, they did, obviously Netflix did a better job with Jeffrey Dahmer because he looked like a freaking perverted creep. In
no,
that,
no, see
show.
that was good.
So-
That was good. Like,
but that's also on the actor too.
like if I was the
Maybe-
actor, I just would have stopped working out and just let everything.
do you
kinda
think it?
flab out a
What if
little bit.
that was the actor's choice though?
Well, then he fucked up because Ed Gein don't look like this.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, shit.
I didn't know you were a professional of aficionado
Look,
on serial killers' physiques.
Well, they should look somewhat
I know
similar,
you're a personal
right?
trainer, right? Like a serial killer needs
So-
to be in good shape,
So
right?
would you have John Wayne Gacy fucking look all like you
That's
know what I
the
mean,
clown.
flexed
Is that
out?
that's the clown guy, right?
No, John Wayne Gacy's a fat fuck. You know what I mean? And he's the
he's
clown
not,
guy.
He's the clown, right?
Yeah, but are you gonna have him looking attractive? No, you're not. Like have him looking like John Wayne Gacy. You know what
That's
I mean?
true.
See
Well, they got to sensationalize it.
That's what I'm saying. It's annoying and it's a little bit distracting for me. Kemper. Now, when they did Kemper, that actor nailed it. He
don't know
looked.
who
He
that
looked.
is.
Well, Edward Kemper was a serial killer. You know that.
We got to do a true crime. So you're a
Yeah,
serial
I guess I
killer.
know a lot about this shit, which is
Apparently.
kind of crazy because I mean, I got into it when I was a kid, when I was like in elementary and shit.
So yeah, real quick, Kemper. Who is
Kemper, yeah, Kemper was a guy that he killed co-eds, I guess, and young women on a hitchhiking type situation. So,
Okay.
but what he was known for, honestly, was the fact that he had issues with his mom, and he ended up killing his mom and defiling her corpse.
Jesus Christ.
Like, yeah, it's like hardcore shit. But the movie that they did on him was accurate as far as like the actor.
Accurate?
Accurate.
Okay.
So, how do you pronounce that? But
Accurate.
yeah, nah, it's accurate. Fuck you. But,
accurate.
yeah, it's accurate. So, anyways,
Okay. All right.
it matched his body type. I'm just saying, just match it. Don't make it look
I
attractive.
got you. Be more true to the realism of the story. Got you.
Exactly. Exactly. That's
yeah,
all
I
that I'm
appreciate
saying,
that.
man. Shit.
So number 7 is One Cut of the Dead, which I've never heard of.
Never
but it's
heard of that
obviously
one.
a foreign film about zombies. I would actually like to check that out, though. That sounds amazing. It's about real zombies attack a director and film crew who are shooting a low-budget film. Yes,
That sounds cool.
that sounds right up my
sounds damn
alley.
cool.
I kind of want to watch that.
A friend of mine.
I bet you that's great.
A friend of mine was really big into like horror stuff. I mean, he still is, but it was foreign horror stuff to where it was like from Italy, from Germany, so everything was like subtitles, and it was some of the craziest shit. Every time I went over to his place, what's up, Jason Vargas? That's his name.
What up, Jay?
What's up, Jake? And he would bust out the most craziest horror stuff that I've ever seen.
I feel like our guy in Tokyo that runs that horror-themed bar, Go, shout out to Go-san.
What's up, Go Son? He's cool.
He runs his bar is called Deathmatch in Hell. If you're ever in Golden Guy
Check it
in
out.
Tokyo,
Woo, that's just good, man.
go to Deathmatch in Hell. You got to get there early,
packed.
because I think there's only like 7 seats. You got to pack up in there, but he probably has this movie playing in there. Or I guarantee you, he knows this movie because it looks like something he would have.
There's a bar that I used to go to all the time in Austin, and it kind of reminded me of Homeboy's bar, like in Japan, and
It's themed.
yeah, and Golden Guy, and there was always it was called the Jackalope, and there's 2 different Jackalopes.
I've been there, yeah.
but back
I've been
in,
to the one.
yeah, but back in the day, it was all metal. It was all punk rock.
Oh,
metal
okay.
bar. Now it's all like.
It's real poppy.
Yeah, it's all poppy
Yeah, yeah.
bullshit. But the back bar still is like a metal punk rock type bar vibe. So always on
It's on the east side
on the
now.
TV.
The new one's on
Well,
the.
where there's a couple, but the one that was downtown was the one that always
Okay.
played horror movies, and it was all B horror movies. So I used to go there and watch a
They
lot
do
of
that at the
cool
newer
stuff.
one too.
Oh, they do.
Yeah,
'cause
they
I
still
didn't see-
play those movies. Yeah.
Okay, because I haven't seen it on the east ones, or South Shore.
Yeah,
But anyways,
yeah.
but it reminded me of Golden Guy, like that guy's like setup, and I was like, oh, cool. Like it took me back to.
but it's
like,
so much
Austin.
bigger. You can fit 100 people in there.
Well, yeah, of
you
course.
can fit
it's
5
Japan.
people in Golden Guy.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, that's Golden
That's
Guy
what
for
is
you.
the difference.
But that's why Golden Guy or that whole area is badass because it only sits like 10 people.
Get your ass to Japan is what we're saying.
Get your ass to Japan. It's badass, man. And
Not
we gotta-
Mars,
we-
Japan.
We got to book a
King
trip.
Kong number 8. I don't think I've ever seen the 1933 version of King Kong, to tell you the truth. I've seen clips of it, but I don't know. Sorry, I shouldn't be on the list. Aliens. Your movie. You said Aliens is better than Alien.
I think so. I
and
think so.
okay. So can I skip Alien and just go straight to Aliens and
No,
just pretend Alien doesn't exist?
No, you want to watch Alien.
Ah,
You got to watch.
get it outta
Yeah,
here.
watch Alien and then go. You got to watch it in that order. It's perfect.
Okay.
It's a great fucking sequel. It's one of the best sequels.
We'll
out
just
there.
kind of skip through some of these here. We got Quiet Place, number 10. Halloween, number 11.
Halloween number 1, 2 actually was one of the first, I think, slasher horror movie genres that
Yeah.
they did. Because after
Yeah, they
after
pioneered
Halloween-
it.
Yeah, they did pioneer. After that, it was like Jason came after that and also. But yeah, Michael Myers was the first.
Directed by John Carpenter, featuring the Jamie Lee Curtis, of course,
Mm-hmm.
the first Halloween.
The best theme song of all time is Halloween, I think, when it comes to horror movies.
I think it's good. I like The Exorcist as well. I think
That's a
it's
good
up
one.
there. Tubular Bells is the exact name of that song.
You can't
by
go.
the way.
Yeah, I used to jam the fuck out of some Tubular Bells, man.
And here's something crazy. Number 12, What We Do in the Shadows. Are you serious right now?
I still can't wrap my mind that Get Out is like in the top.
No, but this is like is this not a comedy? This is a comedy.
Is it? Hold up, put it up because what's the description?
I mean,
I've never seen that movie. So I don't know.
vampire housemates try to cope with complexities of modern life.
Oh my god, that sounds.
It's a
stupid as fuck.
fantastic TV show. I never saw the movie, but I know they made a TV show out of it, and the TV show is amazing. I love the TV show. It's great. It's good comedy. But the movie to be on the top list of horror movies, no.
No,
So all right, Shaun of the Dead should not be on this
Nope,
list.
that's
That is
comedy.
not a horror movie.
that's comedy.
All
Do you
right,
see-
so
yeah, they lost
yeah,
all credibility.
They've
Well,
lost. So these are horror movies. Nosferatu, Rosemary's Baby. That's a horror
movies.
movie.
Horror movies, man.
I mean, yeah. I've heard this one is amazing. By the way, I've
Train-
never seen it. I heard Train to Busan is amazing.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. It's really
Yeah.
good. I recommend
Okay.
it. It's one of the better ones, man. Like Japan, they're freaks, man. Like it's
Well,
like
yeah,
they're
obviously.
horror movies.
Why
and
do you
they're
think I
porn.
like to go there all the time? Come
Yeah,
on now. I
because
like to
the
let
horror
my,
movies and their porn
I
are
like to
fucking
let my
over the
freak
top.
out. Anyway, there's some of the top. Check out the list if you want. It's on RottenTomatoes.com.
That list sucks, dude.
I have to say
Suck-ass
that list was not good. Maybe
No.
we go to IMDb next time.
She got something else.
Yeah,
man.
you know what? We will. We'll compare and contrast at some point.
Well, it is again. It's October. It's Halloween season. Are you gonna? Do you know what you're gonna dress up as, or you don't even know, or you don't even participate because I don't.
I've been thinking. I actually was thinking about it,
What you
and
gonna
we got to do a bit. We got to go out in public though if we're gonna dress up.
shit, man.
We got to make a public appearance. What's the point of just dressing up for the show? If you know,
I thought that was good enough. I'm not
we
gonna
either
lie.
got to do that, or we got to do a show and then give out candy dressed up. You gotta do one. You can't just do. You gotta do. I'm gonna get my money's worth with this outfit.
Okay. What's
Whatever
the outfit?
I don't know. I haven't decided on that.
Okay.
But if I'm going to have an outfit, I want my money's worth. I want to participate in Halloween.
What? Okay.
I can't remember the last time I gave out candy. I always turn my light off. Bah humbug.
Well, yeah. Well, that's when.
Well, that's Christmas. But
Yeah. That's
same thing. It's the Christmas. This is Halloween. It's Christmas and Halloween. Same thing.
this is the love-hate relationship that I have with Halloween. It's literally one of my favorite holidays because of the atmosphere, because of like people having fun and whatever. But I really honestly I don't participate too much in it as far as dressing up, you know. And I know I should. Like I got a friend throwing a Halloween party, you know, a week before Halloween, and you know, so I was like, you know what, I got to participate. So I go to Spirit Halloween. This is literally yesterday, and you know, there's an abundance of ideas, right? And I just could not find something that was like sticking out. So I left and I was just feeling like, what the fuck, man? I can't figure something out because I want to wear something for the show. Are we doing a Halloween show, first of all? I don't even know. If it's on a Friday, I think, or something like that.
Possibly.
So I was thinking about something maybe for the show and then maybe something for not the show, right? So 2 ideas, but it just pissed me off that I couldn't really find or think of something that I wanted to wear.
I got some ideas. Well, I'll discuss it off the air with you, and then we'll tease it here because I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Okay, so what's the craziest Halloween costume you ever wore? Anything that pops out, or is just all kind of cliche shit?
It's all cliche shit. I was a Ninja Turtle. That's probably the craziest back in the day when I was a kid.
Okay.
Ninja Turtles were amazing. And I'm sure I don't have pictures. There's probably an album somewhere or a film roll or 35 millimeter slide somewhere of me in the costume,
See, I like
and it probably looks pretty cringy.
I like whimsical metaphor shit. You know, like there's years ago the craziest costume I ever wore was a television. So
Okay.
what I did was I went to the pawn shop. I got like the cheapest television and I gutted it out. I took the screen off, and inside the television I put like like glow in the dark stars and stuff. And there was an old school antenna on the back that I had on the top, and I had it out, and I literally placed it on my head, like I carved a hole out, and I was all like silver. It was kind of like Max Headroom. Like I was kind of like going for that inspiration, and I wore a suit, and I literally had like a remote control in my hand, and I had a plug kind of hanging out my ass, like you know what I mean, like
Nice.
like
That's
an
your tail.
extension.
Like
That's
a
my
tail.
tail. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
tail. Yeah, but it was a plug, right? So that was my tail. And I remember this is up in Austin, going to these, I went to a few different parties, but I kind of don't remember because I remember like my homeboy had shrooms. I'm like, perfect. Like I'm a television. Let me get in the character. I dropped all these shrooms, going to these parties, and I'm just like, I'm kind of just ripping on everybody. I'm kind of just like heckling everybody. But I had this big thing, like this big fucking television on my fucking head, like on my shoulders, and I had it balanced out. Like I made this mechanism. It was fucking
Here's
fun.
the thing: if we're gonna do a show, we can't have intrusive costumes
Yeah.
because we got to have microphones and whatnot.
Exactly, yeah.
Unless I rig up like little wireless labs and then put little earpieces in us, but that's going the extra effort. I don't want to do that. Shout out to James. He's taking off, but he says he's going to listen on the road to
Hey,
keep the views up.
What's up,
Appreciate you, James.
Safe travels, brother.
Aguirre.
What's up, James?
Fear No Evil, 1981. You remember that movie? Toro Loco's in here. Fear No Evil.
No evil.
I don't remember that movie.
Man, I don't.
It sounds familiar, but then again, see no evil, hear no evil, fear no evil. I don't know. I have to check it out. Put it on the list. I'm going to make it a point to watch as many horror movies as I can
You should, man.
during the month of October.
You should, man. Like every day should be a new horror movie that you haven't seen.
I think let's do that. Me and you,
Okay.
let's a horror movie or whatever documentary about serial, something macabre,
We could do it.
something related to Halloween, Day of the Dead, whatever you want.
We could do that.
Let's make
Absolutely.
that. That's our homework assignment. We got a homework assignment.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll talk about
We'll,
it,
we'll
man.
watch. Whether it be Psycho or freaking Dexter for all I care, or Shaun of the Dead if you want to do a review of a comedy.
That's a comedy.
I suggest you watch What We Do in the Shadows on Hulu.
Okay.
It's pretty funny. Pretty funny stuff. I think it's genius, to tell you
Okay.
the truth.
All right,
I've
we'll
never
watch that.
seen the movie. Apparently the movie flopped, but it made it on the top 200 list.
It's always the good ones that flop and they become like cult classics after the
Yeah.
fact. For
The
most
TV
part.
show's great, though. TV show's great.
No, we'll do that. That'll be our homework assignment. I'll be down for that.
And then we're
I've seen a
going
lot of
to
shit.
do a little teaser here. We're going to have a going with the Halloween theme.
Yep.
Next week, at some point in the next 2 weeks, we're going to release a video of someone who runs a horror-themed
Mm-hmm.
business.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait to.
We'll actually go.
interview
We're
her.
going to film that tomorrow.
tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that
Yeah,
tomorrow
we're
at
gonna
her
film that
shop.
tomorrow.
The,
Yep.
the queen of San Antonio horror. That's,
At
that's
her,
what I'm gonna
yep,
call
We're
her.
going to be at her business.
We're gonna be at her,
place
business.
of business, her
Yeah.
establishment.
So I think once that'll be the next show. Actually, I'm thinking right after we shoot it. Yeah,
Possibly.
possibly. Yeah.
Possibly. Unless we're trying to save it for
Halloween.
Halloween. Depends on the content.
Exactly.
Depends on the content. If it's something we need to get out right away, we got to be timely with it. We got to release it, get it edited and done. Even though I hate editing, but I'm really good at it.
You are good at it, bro.
No, I'm not that good at
Just
it.
let the hate.
I'm not good at that. When you see real editors, I'm not good at it. So,
Yeah. You're good.
speaking of Halloween, haunted houses. Are you in on these? Are you a haunted house kind of guy? You hayride something?
I'm not, but
I'm not either.
yeah. Well,
do it.
one of the craziest. There's a lot of really cool like documentaries of haunted houses. I think it's called like,
documentary.
documentary. God damn it.
Documentary.
Fuck, yeah, fuck you. What is it? The McCaney Manor or something like that, which is like the #1 craziest horror house in the United States. And
I don't know.
but they go over the board. Like they're like,
Over
in-
the
in your,
board?
yeah, they're just like, like in your face and yelling at you. And I think it's a horror movie or a horror house that's based off of Tennessee, and it's pretty crazy.
I think I've
and
heard
intense.
about it.
You have to,
sign a waiver.
papers.
Yeah, you have
to
to sign a waiver. I've heard about
And I
it.
think it's called the McKinney Manor or something like
I
that.
wouldn't do it.
Fuck no, I wouldn't
No.
do that. So stuff like that, no.
I don't like haunted houses.
I don't like it either, man. I don't like
I don't
being
care
jump
for it.
scared, man. Yeah, it's never
Nah.
was my thing.
I don't care for it.
So back in the day, I live again like right off of Marbach and Military in this area. There's this
The
church.
hood.
Yeah, there's church called the Resurrection Church, and we used to go there all the time, right? So, but during Halloween, they will turn that whole church into a haunted house, and I've been to a few haunted houses before, but I never ever was so fucking scared in my life was this one that was actually held at a church. I can't believe they did this to this day. I remember I was crying my ass off. To the day I remember I was holding my father. I was crying because it was so scary. As soon as you walk in, like people start grabbing your ankles because this is the 80s. So now they can touch you, they can push you. And it's like extreme gore and horror. Like I remember seeing like it was like different scenes. You walk down and you have these sections. And one section was like a girl like giving birth and blood was like flying out everywhere. Another section was like, some like zombie with like, eating someone's like stomach. Like it was
Yum.
like this is at a church. Like this is a neighborhood church, neighborhood church, right? And I have never seen.
Sounds like blasphemy.
Dude, it's fucking nuts. Like I couldn't believe that this fucking neighborhood church
They're
put
embracing
together-
the satanic
they embraced
ritual
the fuck out of
of
it.
All Hallows Eve.
They embraced the fuck out of it, and it was the scariest thing ever in my fucking life. I remember, like, I thought I could, like, to me, like, I'm like little boy horror buff, right? At this time, all into horror, nothing scares me. I'm like, big shit walking around, and I go to this like, I'm like, oh, church haunted house, let's do this. I'm fucking sitting there crying and like gripping onto my dad, and and the funny thing about it was like, because it was so intense, because they stopped doing it because little kids didn't want to go to that church anymore because they're like, fuck no, I ain't going back to that building because all this shit's in this building. But it was like, I've never seen like theatrics, blood, gore done so right.
Well, they got all that donation money.
Dude.
The tithings were good that year. They'd have a hell of a Halloween show.
I just find it funny that the scariest haunted house I've ever been to was at a church in my hood.
It makes sense, though.
It makes
I mean,
the-
church
but, dude,
is a pretty scary place.
Dude, that shit was
It's
fucking
pretty haunted,
nuts,
too.
dude.
They,
Shit was
they
nuts,
got
man.
ghosts.
They were touching me.
If anywhere has a ghost, it's a church.
They're touching
honestly.
and grabbing me, man. Oh god, it was
Some of
crazy.
the oldest buildings on earth, churches.
Resurrection Church, baby. Yeah, it scared me.
Was that? Oh, that was in the hood, huh?
I was in the hood,
The
man.
Marbachian. Shout out to Matthew Skinner. If you missed our last episode, we
it
had the creator, director, cinematographer of the documentary called The Marbachian,
Yeah, check it out.
which was all about life on Marbach and growing up in the hood, the Marbach hood, and here in San Antonio. A lot of you listeners are from the area, including our own Gary Snyder here,
Oh yeah,
going to John Jay
What's
and
up?
whatnot.
And I know we're gonna have more friends on here that are from different areas of San Antonio, but which we will in the future. They're just all lining up that, coincidentally.
You
we're
know,
from
it just
Marbach.
happens to be that side of town. You
It's
know,
all good, man. We got more friends everywhere, baby.
nothing wrong with the hood. And I'm over here on the northeast side of San Antonio, and this is LG's house. Shout out to all my Twitter people
What's up, y'all?
watching on Twitter right now. Appreciate all of you, or X, I should say. Shout out to everyone on the Alamo City Podcast Network. Big shout out to Joe and Mike over there, and shout out to Mike who just got engaged. So
Hey,
congratulations, Mike,
Congratulations,
and
brother.
congratulations to you and your fiance there, and wish
Absolutely.
you all the best on your newfound love or newfound. I guess it's not newfound love. It's newfound what?
Growth, I don't know.
Relationship,
or
growth,
journey, or
journey?
yeah, new journey.
Yeah.
yeah, new journey, man.
Okay. yeah.
Congratulations, brother. Much love.
Congrats over there to everyone at the ACPN, Alamo City Podcast Network.
I'm a man.
Are you 40? When did
I'm
you
a
become
man.
a man? How old are you these days?
I'm 40. I'm going to be 48 next month.
Oh, you're a senior citizen.
Oh yeah,
Yep. You're way past.
40!
I am.
Yeah.
I'm an old ass man. You have to put the ass there. Old ass.
I'm 40 deuce. Yeah.
All right.
4 deuce.
Well, we're men now. 40.
I've been a
episode
man
40.
for a couple years.
40 ounces to freedom.
Sublime with Rome. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Sublime. Mm-hmm. The new kid, Sublime's kid. I'm on the fence.
On the fence.
Have you heard?
I have.
Have you heard? I'm on the fence.
I'm on the fence, bro.
I'm on the fence.
Yeah.
But Sublime with Rome, nah, I can't do it. I just
Yeah.
can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. I got friends that paid to watch that show, but yeah, I'm on. Yeah, down.
I'll go to Revolution. The only reggae I would pay to go see is Revolution.
Well, I recommend Long Beach Dub All Stars because that to me would have been the evolution of Sublime. You know,
I would
with
see
Long Beach.
them, but only at like if they were opening up festival type of
Yeah.
situation.
Well, I saw them at the Reggae Fest way back.
exactly.
In San Antonio.
Something like
it was
that.
Long Beach
Yeah,
Dub All
yeah.
Stars. Yeah, exactly. And it was a
No, they're
fucking
dope.
badass show. They're dope as
There's
fuck.
there's
I
a lot
recommend
of bands that are there's a lot of good like Cali reggae band type of thing, and yeah. Anyway, we're getting off into tangents now, but appreciate everybody who hung out with us tonight on LG's house on a Saturday, a random Saturday afternoon.
It's a random show, man. So thanks for joining, man.
All of our shows are random. We never
Pretty much.
announce it. I'm always surprised to see like
Yeah, people.
how
hate
many
it.
people jump in here. We have no schedule.
No schedule at all.
We do a show when we do a show, and I appreciate you guys. And a lot of you jump in here live
Thank
and participate in the chat. And please subscribe to this thing because we need to get off the fours.
Four.
We need to get past 500 so we can get some super chats going and members only contact, more importantly, because Gary's going to be uncaged.
Is that it? Huh? Get me drunk on whiskey, and I'm
I've
talking.
actually,
talking.
I don't know if you remember, but we recorded some segments already.
I barely remember.
Yeah, you
I
barely
was drunk as
remember
fuck,
because
dude.
you were just like you were so hammered.
So hammered.
You were just like record.
Record.
You're like hit record now. I want to do this and that. And I was like, all right, you sure you want to talk about that? You're like, yes.
Yeah.
I want to talk about it. I'm like,
gonna-
all right.
I'm
Your
gonna- yeah.
future employer might see this. You're like, who cares?
I was a more whore for sure, and I'm gonna get fired. so.
Sometimes we do that.
But hey, you know
Sometimes
what?
we
If
do
we've
that.
hit 500, then 500, then yes.
It's
yeah.
worth 500.
Yeah.
It's everything is worth it if we hit 500. And then I promise you guys, it won't be like a previous show that I was on where we promised members only content and never delivered. I will deliver members only content.
We're gonna deliver.
We'll figure out some funny stuff for members only.
No, we'll make it.
But we got to hit 500 subscribers first, so make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube. If you're watching on Spotify, yes, we are on Spotify as well, and Spotify does have video. If you didn't know, you can watch on Spotify. We're there. We're on all the other podcast platforms as audio only because Spotify and YouTube are the only two video sources right now. Oh, Twitch. Forgetting about our Twitchers over there.
Twitch.
You see that? Somebody twitched her giving birth. Some female Twitcher
course.
Twitch giving birth on Twitch, and the Twitch CEO was literally cheering her on in the chat because it broke records. It was crazy.
wow.
Twitch. So we're on Twitch. We're not gonna. Maybe Gary will give birth to a butt baby one day.
Butt baby.
But yeah.
So that means just take a big shit. And,
Well, no, butt babies are a thing.
okay.
Watch South Park, you know what I'm referencing there. Apparently, Trump impregnated Satan. Satan's going to have a butt baby. But shout out to South Park. I didn't see. Was there an episode this week? I didn't see. All right.
Okay.
We're getting off on tangents. We got to get out of here. It's Saturday. I'm hungry. I got to eat. You've been listening to LG's House, episode 40.
Nice song.
God damn it. I keep doing that. I'm trying to get out of here in a quickness. That's what I'm doing. Hurry. Hold on.
You're
Sorry.
hungry, man.
I'm getting hangry. Hold on. Thank you for tuning in to episode 40 of LG's House. I'm LG. Man next door out in Piss Alley is Gary Snyder.
I gotta piss so bad.
Don't piss in the alley, even though it's called that.
I got to piss.
We out of here, guys.
Peace.
Love all of you.
Peace.
Very, very much.
Thank you.
If you're out at a Spurs game, you see me, say hello. Don't just take crazy like pictures of me and put them on social media. It's kind of creeper. It's a little stockish. A little stalker-ish.
Love you.
Peace. We out.
I'm a pimp. God damn, nigga, I'm a pimp. Just watch me walk with my limp. I'm a pimp. I'm strolling, holding. I'm a pimp. Money folding.